everybody, Matt O'Ree back here with you. Once again, welcome back to Mob on TV. Episode number 13, an entire episode on the original Echoplex, the standard by which everything else is measured. But before we dive into this episode, I've got some real fun, exciting news to share with everybody right here. Come September 9th, I'm getting married to the ever so talented and beautiful Erin Schul. Now, those of you who followed me outside of this video series, you might have seen her and I playing together on stage. She plays in my band, I play in her band. It's really a wonderful, wonderful relationship, and I'm so excited to marry her. So, due to the wedding and the wedding plans and the honeymoon, I won't be here for the month of September to continue with the video series. But not to fear, I'll be back on October 4th, 2017, starting with episode number 14, and then back to a weekly series. Now, normally at the end of every episode, I usually tell you guys what the next one's going to be. But in this case, I'm only going to give you a hint. So episode number 14 has something to do with the necklace that I wore in the first handful of videos. So you'll have to go back to them, watch them again, see if you can pick up on the clue, and is how that particular necklace ties into another set or pieces of equipment. Stay tuned. Let's get right into the episode. Now, for those of you who don't know what an Echoplex is, there's a super cool Wikipedia page dedicated to it. Easy enough to Google it, you'll find out all kinds of information on the original designer, Mike Battle, and the 4 different models that they made: the EP1, EP2, EP3, and EP4. The first 2 models, the EP1 and 2, ran on vacuum tubes. The last 2, the EP3 and 4, are solid-state design. Essentially, an Echoplex is a tape machine, and it records exactly what you're putting into it, just like any other tape machine does, but then it plays it back in the form of an echo or a delay. You can change the speed of the delay or the timing of the delay by changing the distance between the record head and the playback head. Pretty ingenious. What's so cool about it is that the fact that it runs on a tape loop, so the loop is never ending, but it's actually recording the real sound of your guitar and playing it right back, instead of a digital recreation of the sound of your guitar. You also have a control for the volume of the delay, as well as how many repeats are being heard. Now, Echoplexes do require maintenance, and for those of you who are used to digital devices that are worry-free and trouble-free, this might seem like a pain in the butt. But the sound of the Echoplex is completely worth it. You do have to change the tape cartridges from time to time, and of course I said before, they are available today. And more importantly, cleaning the tape heads very frequently. Now let's jump right into these demos. Again, an Echoplex is a recording of your actual instrument, not a digital recreation. There's another feature which I didn't mention yet that an Echoplex does have, and that is its own preamp. The tube tape Echoplex has a more predominant preamp in it, and there's a bunch of pedals out there now trying to simulate that. But I have yet to try them because I have the real thing. So what I did is I put each of these Echoplexes in these demos on my Keeley looper. So I strum a chord first that has it out of the loop. Then I strum a chord, the same chord, with it in the loop. Then out of the loop, then back in the loop. Then I turn the echo on. So you're going to get a real good demonstration of what the preamp actually sounds like too. So let's get started, the EP2 first. Here we go. Now let's check out the EP3, a 70s solid-state version. This is most famous with Jimmy Page, Eddie Van Halen, and of course Eric Johnson. Here we go. And last but not least, my 2007 full-tone TTE. Check this out. Well, folks, there we have it. Episode number 13, The Sound of the Echoplex. There's just nothing like that. Remember, go right to my website, mattoreband.com. Send me some email. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, my brand new record, Brotherhood, is out. It's on the website. It's on iTunes and Spotify. It features David Bryan from Bon Jovi, Steve Cropper from Booker T and the MGs, and Bruce Springsteen. Don't forget, episode 14 won't be out till October 4th because I'll be busy getting married. I'll be back as a married guy, and I'll see you then. Remember, the clue to what episode number 14 is going to be is in the necklace that I wore in the first few episodes. See if you can figure it out. I'll see you when I get back. Thanks so much.